What you see there, folks, are thousands of Trachycarpus fortunei palms, and our nursery here is located on the very north end of Salt Spring Island, British Columbia, Canada. These are all locally grown Trachycarpus fortunei palms. Chinese windmill is the common name, and these stay outside all winter long. Now we are at the beginning of September here, the first week into September 2017, and in about a month and a half from now, we will start to think about how we're going to get these guys ready for winter. So when you grow palms in pots, you have to realize that they're much less cold tolerant because the roots are exposed when it's a freeze. And if the roots freeze solid, you can kiss your palm tree goodbye. I don't even care how hardy it is. If it's a Rhapidophyllum hystrix, a needle palm, and the roots freeze solid for any length of time, it's usually a goner. So what we do with all our palms here is we mulch the pots, these are all 1 gallon pots, with maple leaves and oak leaves, and the tops of the palms are fully exposed to all the elements that Old Man Winter dishes out here. So, and we've been growing palm trees for a long time. These are actually drying, so you see browning on the ends. It's just hard to keep these things watered. We haven't had rain in about 2.5 months. So these smaller ones here, in the 2.5-inch liner size pots, are in unheated cold frames. And we have 4 by 6 foot, or actually 7 foot pieces of Lexan there that we put on top of here to keep the elements off them, but there's no other protection there. And this greenhouse, 8 by 12, where we propagate everything, this is an unheated greenhouse all winter long, except for the coldest nights. We turn on those C9 Christmas lights. Each bulb is 7 watts, and 25 of them seem to generate enough heat just to keep the temperatures warm enough where the palms will never freeze in the pots if it gets extremely cold. Fans are running 24/7 year-round. There's double fans in there. Ventilation's important. So that's how to protect palms, folks, in pots. If you have them in bigger pots and you're worried about them freezing in the wintertime, you can wrap them in bubble wrap or a blanket, burlap, and push them up close to your house. If you can't do that, just really insulate them well with burlap, blankets, bubble wrap if they're out, far away from the house. But if you can push them up closer to the house under an overhang, that's a good thing too. Much better for them. So, but like I say, in the ground, Trachycarpus fortunei and the hardy palms are just fine because the roots will not freeze, because the ground does not freeze here. So as you can see, the seedlings are all over the place. There's just palm trees everywhere in the ground, but like I say, in pots, much less cold tolerance, so always be prepared. So end of October, that's when we start preparing our palm trees for Old Man Winter, and I can honestly say we have never lost a potted palm to cold weather. All right, folks. Thanks for watching, and may your palms flourish, and you keep them all bundled up if they are in pots, because it's a drag when you lose palms in the wintertime or any exotic plants. So, all right, cheers.